Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Oliver Racing here, bring you some more Red Dead Redemption single player, story mode, whatever you want to call it. But I call it single player or story mode. Either way, I appreciate you stopping by. But I know what you're thinking. If you've watched all previous 20 episodes, Oliver, why are you bringing us another one? Well, this one is a bonus one. So this is technically episode 21. And I think we ended it on a good note. We rounded the episodes to 20. And I can't thank you for your support enough on them 20 episodes. But did you really think the story was going to end there? Did you? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it did not end there. Because a few years later, in fact, Jack Marston is all grown up, got his father's horse, got his father's weapons. But what he does not have is the man responsible for killing his father, John Marston. He doesn't have justice. So, you know what? I wasn't sure if I was going to include this, but with Red Dead Redemption 2 just around the corner, it seems like the perfect time to wrap up this mission. So technically this isn't even a mission, it's actually in a form of a stranger. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you do enjoy this video or enjoyed this series, don't forget to smash that like button one last time for Red Dead Redemption.
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Not very
You work
secretive.
with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister.
You just gave up the information like that.
You won't find Edgar Ross around here. Not these days.
So we found out the man who was responsible for killing our father, Edgar Ross, still alive but retired on Lake Julio. So let's find Lake Julio. Oh, where is it? Can we find it? Oh, there. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. So, as you can tell, we kind of played through most of, like, the story. We didn't complete it 100%. But we're gonna try and find Luke Julio. Alright. First off, let's just get out of Blackwater. Don't want any agents on our trail. Alright, so now we're approaching leaving Blackwater. So a few years have passed. How many years, you ask? Well, 3 years since the passing of John Marston in our final part. And now we're heading out of Blackwater. Let's see if I can find this lake. So we're looking for the water. Oh, here we go. Remember my family. Let's go. So, the man who was responsible for killing one of the most beloved characters in Rockstar Games history is about to meet his maker. Wonder what gun I should shoot him with. I really do. What gun shall we use to wipe off the face of Edgar Ross? So here we go. We're riding. Jack Marston could have gone all across, you know, America, the Wild West, looking for this man. And you believe he would have. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, we could skip the travel there if we wanted to. But I like the ride over there. This is personal. We don't want to skip the journey.
Slow down.
Alright. I'm on the road now.
Let's go.
What happens if he's not there? What happens if he is not there? So, here we go. We're gonna find this man. We're gonna make him suffer. We're gonna make him pay. Jack Marston was just a little kid. He was just in his teens, minding his business. If you haven't seen episode 20, make sure you go back and watch episode 20. I'm pretty sure most of you know how John Marston died. And Jack just saw his father dead in the middle of their farm, their ranch. He just hoped. But he still chooses to live there. Out of respect for what his father had to sacrifice and put himself through so he could have that roof over his head. But now, he must be approaching very shortly. Just like Julio. So Edgar Ross, time to meet your maker. I'd be brought back up, but someone tells me, you don't see me coming, because you're retired. So, you have been warned. But just also take it. Well, oh, what's going on?
Come on, slow down. I'm getting better.
What happened?
Let's go.
Jack Marston's not exactly like his son. Or is he? Alright. If that was John Marston, he would have dead-eyed all of them. But, you see, Jack Marston hasn't had much time to own his craft and skills of shooting. He's hunted before, sure. He hasn't had the experience firing a gun as much as John has, his father. And now we're at Green Hollow. Well, just look at the sheer size and the detail of this map. Props to Rockstar Games. 2010 this game came out, and would you believe, still sparks interest to this day. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to nearly be there. Look, not that long now. Ooh, I'm coming for you. Not that long. So this man, Edgar Ross, used to be a gun boy. Used to help Jack and Abigail Marston. And like before witness protection was a real thing, it was kind of more like a witness protection. But now, Jack Marston has no other family. Doesn't even have Abigail, his mother. Doesn't have uncle. He just has this set for revenge. This set for redemption. What's this? Yep, I came all the way here just to pass through, darling. Sure did.
How do you do, young man?
Oh, hello.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
Oh.
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine.
Oh, she
That
doesn't?
bureau
I figured.
just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man.
Oh, he's gonna be more insensitive.
Sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Yeah, Jack, I'm sure. Now,
Something
Could let me inside. So what are we going in here? Infant? Wow. Okay, I'm leaving. God, Dad's horse. We could kill the wife, but she's done nothing wrong. We're not that cold-heartedless kind of killer. But now, okay, let's see where he's at. Okay, now I'm gonna try and find him. That's a rentable property. He's all the way over here. I was expecting him to be here. At a hut. At his little house. But anyway, he's going hunting, you say. So maybe he's got backup. He's got his brother Philip. I don't think that's going to be enough to stop John Marston's legacy in Jack Marston. I don't think that's going to be enough to stop this man, Jack Marston. But will he go through with it? Will Jack kill Edgar Ross? I mean, the man is responsible for killing his father, his mother, and the guy to kill her uncle. It wasn't really their uncle, but, you know. It was a full addition and ran the family. Well, technically, Edgar Ross wasn't responsible for his mother's death, or uncle's, but, you know, Jack holds them responsible because, you know, it tore apart their family. Of course, Abigail wasn't the same. But look at this. Fort Mercer. Can you believe it, guys, ladies and gentlemen? When we started this series, not quite a while ago, and we started right back at that place, Fort Mercer. You see, John had such high hopes for this man here. This man called Jack Marston, he did. He really did. Tried to set him on the straight and narrow. No right from wrong. But that all goes out the window. But now, I hope that Philip or you are a good shot, Edgar Ross. I really do, for your sake. Because you're gonna need it when you see me pull up. Oh, look at this. The game sure is beautiful. But for times ahead, I said it already. You're a mate, you're a maker. And then you'll stay retired. But no one will speak of your name. You just could be yesterday's news. And that's not fake news. That's truth. That's reality. Careful while crossing. Is it dangerous? The only danger here is me. Alright. Now. Crossing into the Mexico border. See, Jack's never been to Mexico before, but somehow he knows where he's going. It was in his father's maps, you see. It was in his father's maps. And you knew how to read maps. Jack is a smart human being. And he all gets that from his father. And he gets his kindness from his mother. Not that he knows Dad, because his dad is a cold-blooded killer, but still had a heart. They worked well together. But now he has none of that. Oh. They're approaching. Oh. What's this? What do we have here? Oh. Is this Philip? Or is this him? Oh.
What brings you out this way?
Oh.
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son.
I ain't your son.
Rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You
The
know him?
parlor?
I heard he was down in these parts from his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Real
Very important.
I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
Oh, you think that's gonna stop me? Came all the way through here.
Go on, son. You don't want to miss him.
Now, part of me is conflicted because I want to take what, you know, he took from me, but at the same time, it's not gonna make much difference. You know. What would you do in this situation, ladies and gentlemen? What would you do? You know? Jack is literally got his hands behind his back here, like. So he's going duck hunting. Turn around. Boom. Alright, let's go. So let's just talk about this. Real talk for a second. What would you do? Like, you know, would you take the law in your own hands? For your family? The people you hold dearest? But, or, like, hear me out. I'm not saying I would do this in real life, per se, but wouldn't it be, in some way, more painful that you take out his wife and take out his brother, and then he has to live with that? The responsibility, like, Jack has to live with it each and every day he wakes up, you know? Just think about that for a second. Or do you just kill him and get over and done with? Or to just torture him. Anyway, but we arrived. Buddy, I saw you. I saw you. Oh. Time is approaching. Oh, there he is. Does have a gun. But you don't remember me, do you?
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Oh, you try it. Edgar Ross. Time to meet your maker, Leon. Daddy, I know how to do duels. Oh, jeez. Tension is real. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, bang, bang. In the water you go. And that's it. Not much of a cutscene. Not much of words. But like action do the talking. Red Dead Redemption. Oh man, that was a nice little screen. But yeah. Well, what can I say about this game? If you haven't played it, I would suggest you go and play it. I know Red Dead Redemption 2 is literally around the corner at this point. It literally is. The time recording this is 2 days to go. And the Western thing. Or you could go play Red Dead 2 and then go back to this one. Either way, this game, I don't think I felt so connected compared to other games. Like, with the characters, some people don't feel for them, but when you've played through it, and you kind of get to know the people, you really feel for it. And this game gets you in them feels. And that's how you know it stands the test of time. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a huge Rockstar Games fan. There's some games where I just don't really care so much for the story. but that would be a different video for a different day maybe. But for this video alone, and this game alone, it really stands the test of time where a Western game should lay off its blueprints. Great, strong character work, gameplay great, and just props to all the team, what you're now seeing on your screen. I'm gonna let it play through to the end, because every one of these people deserve a proper mention, a proper shout out. Because most people overlook these credits, okay? And they don't realize who these people are as much. We know the Dan Housers, and we know that Leslie Benzie, but we don't even know half of these people, like Chris Berg, Daniel Buller, David, Nicholas Zipperman, DJ Jones, John Diaz, Trix Dempsey. I could say all these names, but you can see them now. These people, you know, made this game. It's a team effort, and when you really feel for the characters, and you can feel for the ending of a game, and it's just virtual, that's what it is at the end of the day, but this is the time real life people put into dedicating their games, and that's just mind-boggling, you know, for something what's not real. Well, the voice acting and characters are portrayed as real. It does make you feel like these characters matter. Well, this game did, at least for me. And I'm glad to say I played through it again, and it's still great all these years later. But I want to say I'm excited they're doing for Red Dead 2, and you better believe I'll be covering it on the channel. But I also want to say I was saving this. I kind of knew about this, but I was saving it for this Wednesday, the last Wednesday before Red Dead 2 drops. You know, because of that Western Wednesday thing we had for so long. And I don't feel like I actually gave the series a proper send-off in episode 20. I was like, that's it, that's done. Even though I kind of knew about this mission, I was like, I don't know if I want to do it, because some of me wanted the ending to be enough. The action spoke louder than words, but now playing through this, really hitting the end, such a great game. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know to say thank you for the support you've shown the series, not to the game itself, but this time for you, the people watching, who made this series possible through your constant comments, through your likes, through the comments. I said that already, but I'm rambling. I know, but I'm making sure that these people get what they deserve, and that's recognition. I just think that when I originally played through this game back in 2010, I didn't feel as strong as I do about Red Dead. It's maybe because Red Dead 2 is around the corner, maybe it's not, but as I got older, like, you know, I'm now 20, and I'm old enough to play the game legally, I kind of understood more. I kind of matured with it, and I kind of feel that is because it changed my way of thinking. I could kind of relate to the characters, but props to Rockstar Games. Okay, look, there's the Sam Houses, Dan Houses. But yeah. So, it's gonna wrap up shortly. I'm pretty sure I'm rambling, but this is the way I wanted to end the series, on a positive note, and I wanted people to know all these names made such a great game. Truly a classic for a game. Also, what wasn't likely what people said. Get people's attention to succeed in the 2010s, like the 2010s. Who thought a game about Western could actually be so fun? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rockstar Games prove people wrong, and that's what they're gonna do. So I don't know what to tell you anymore. I'm just gonna be quiet, let you just see the rest of the credits. And also, just before I go, I want to say this. If you could leave a like, and you could comment and share the series with your friends, don't forget to comment your thoughts of the characters, everything Red Dead related, in the comment section below. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn that bell on. I've been Racing, and it's been a pleasure to bring you this Red Dead Redemption series, but make sure you also check out our Red Dead Redemption Dead channel. I've been Racing, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you. Boy, these are some long credits. Just goes to show you that... I know I said I was going to be quiet, but just goes to show you how many people take to make a great game. Okay. I shut up now. I think. If it's the end of the credits. And now we're on to the final bit of the cast. Yep, this is it. John Marston, Jack Marston, all these characters. What made the game. Not just the characters, like I said. It was the cast. It was a team effort. But also, I just want to say a little something after the video, and I know I've said my outro, but there is some important news. And you want to stay tuned in to find out. And finally, nurture or nature, danger. So, you see, now thank you for persevering with that credits. I did want to leave a little message. So we have officially completed the main story of Red Dead. Alright? Oh, there. Edgar Ross's body's not despawned or anything? That was quite amazing. Oh, $400? I'll take that. Okay. So, what I want to say is a big thank you for your support, alright? So, big thank you for your support on the series. I really do appreciate it, and the likes and the comments, and just you taking your time to view this series. But what I do want to say is now that Red Dead Redemption single player story mode, this one's behind us, but we still got Undead Nightmare going on at the time of recording this. Alright, so we got that still going on. So plenty more Red Dead. So can we do it before Red Dead 2? Who knows? But what I do want to tell you is that if you guys are interested, I'm starting up a crew, a posse, a team for when Red Dead 2 comes out. So you don't have to be alone, and maybe you could be featured in a future video. Let me know by your game tag in the below of the video, but it's called the Blood Money Bandits, alright? And I'll tell you more about that when Red Dead 2 launches, but it's already official. We're also going to be playing some GTA, but it's going to be primarily when Red Dead 2 comes out. You better believe that we got you covered. Alright, so that's going to be calling it for a video. Okay, the credit was slightly longer than I expected. Now I'm going to sit here, make some new friends, and Jack's going to live out his life, knowing that he did justice for his father. But is he like his father? Who knows? It's Jack's future, his life from here on out. So yeah, don't forget to check out the description of this video to feature the Blood Money Bandits so you can join, request to join. Also check out the description so you can check out my social media. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. And please don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below about this series, about Red Dead, whatever you think to Red Dead. And in general, just, yeah, show your support in the comments. And if you're new around here and you haven't subscribed, well, make sure you subscribe and turn that bell on, because plenty more Red Dead coming your way, especially when Red Dead 2 drops in just 2 days from the time recording this. 2 days away. Okay, that's been it. I've been Racing, and thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure to bring you this series. Plenty more videos, series to come. Important to hit that subscribe button, turn that bell on. Like I said, I'm rambling. Okay, I'm going to wrap up. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!